everybody, we are going to cut some carrots today, okay? So what we're going to talk about here is we're going to talk about there's different kinds of cuts that are traditional cuts, standard cuts for cooking. One of them is called a Julienne cut, and another one is called a Brunoise cut, B-R-U-N-O-I-S-E, Brunoise, okay? And those are both French terms, and both start with the Julienne cut. So to illustrate, I'm going to use this carrot here, okay? So with this carrot, the first thing you want to do is safety first, right? Always safety. So what we want to do when we're going to cut this carrot is, I just peeled it, so that way I know you know how to peel. So let's cut the ends off of the carrot. And so what we want when we're doing this safety thing is we want to make sure that the carrot isn't going to roll away, because that's going to be dangerous, right? That might lead to the carrot rolling and the knife rolling, and you might cut your finger, okay? So what we want to do is we want to square that off. First, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to cut it in half, right? And now I want to square this off. So keeping your fingers in, you want to have your 3 fingers in. We're just going to take like a tiny little bit off of the side of that carrot, right? Now watch what happens. I rolled it over and now it doesn't roll, right? So now we're safe to cut. So we'll keep this on the side, and then we're just going to take another little sliver off there, and then another one. So let's work with just these right here, okay? So a classic Julienne cut means it's a cut that's between 2.5 to 3 inches long, and it's about 1/8 inch thick on each side, okay? So basically like little matchsticks is another word that we use, okay? So let's take these carrots here, put them on the side like this, and then we're just going to cut down about 1/8 inch thick, right? Don't worry about speed right now. The first thing is getting them done the right way, and well, actually the first thing is safety, right? So go slow, keep your fingers in, don't cut anything. And what you're going to end up with here is these matchsticks, or a Julienne cut, right? And when you have these, then you can saute these, you can use them as garnish for salads. They're just a really great garnish to have. So this is your Julienne cut. So then once you take your Julienne cut, remember they're about 1/8 inch thick, okay? Turn them to the side, and now we're gonna do our Brunoise cut, okay? So we're gonna take them like this, and we're just gonna do little dice, right? Basically a Brunoise is a small dice. Don't worry about forcing the knife to do too much. Watch how I'm letting the knife rock back and forth, and we're just going up and down here. A funny thing, when I did this in culinary school, which was 20 years ago now, I can't believe that, I just went and I just diced up a bunch of carrots. And the chef came up to me, his name was Chef Lipa, and he was a Filipino master chef, and he came up to me, he said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm doing a Brunoise cut," and he picked it up, and he took one of my little Brunoise, and he took out a ruler, and he started measuring it, and it was supposed to be 1/8 by 1/8 by 1/8. And I had some that were little, some that were bigger, and he just kept throwing them. And he was yelling at me, "That is not a Brunoise cut." So anyway, that's my Brunoise story. So what we have here are nice little square box Brunoise cuts. It's a nice garnish for salads. It goes nice in salad dressings, or you could just sprinkle some on top of your meat or whatever you want to serve, right? So anyway, that's carrot cutting knife skills 101. Thanks for stopping by. Make it a great day today. Talk to you soon.